Welcome, automotive enthusiasts and curious minds, to a journey back in time over a century ago to explore a vehicle that didn't just push boundaries, it obliterated them. Today, we're diving deep into the legend of the 1921 Lancia Lambda, a car so revolutionary that it laid the very foundation for modern automotive design and safety as we know it. Imagine a world where cars were often flimsy, their bodies bolted precariously onto simple frames. Then Lancia arrived, and with it a vision that would forever change the industry. The Lambda wasn't merely an elegant machine, it was a masterpiece of engineering, marking the debut of the world's first structural monocoque chassis in a production car. This seemingly technical innovation was in fact a giant leap forward, ushering in an era of unprecedented safety, rigidity, and performance. Join us as we uncover how this Italian marvel over 100 years ago engineered a future that still drives on our roads today. Before the Lancia Lambda, the automotive world largely adhered to a conventional design philosophy that had prevailed for decades. Cars typically featured a ladder frame chassis, essentially two long beams connected by several cross members onto which the bodywork was bolted. This meant the body and chassis were separate entities, each contributing independently to the vehicle's structural integrity, or often its lack thereof. This traditional approach resulted in less overall structural rigidity, leading to more body flex, reduced handling precision, and crucially, compromised safety in the event of a collision. Furthermore, the two-part construction often necessitated a higher center of gravity, affecting stability. It was a functional design, but far from ideal, especially when contrasted with the integrated strength seen in other forms of engineering, like shipbuilding. At the heart of the Lambda's revolution was Vincenzo Lancia himself, a man whose engineering prowess was matched only by his audacious vision. Starting as a racing driver, Lancia quickly became frustrated with the limitations of the conventional car designs of his era. He recognized that simply bolting a body onto a chassis was inefficient and structurally unsound. His keen eye, perhaps honed by observing shipbuilding practices, saw the potential for a radically different approach. Why couldn't a car's body be an integral load-bearing part of its structure, much like a ship's hull? This fundamental question drove Lancia to engineer solutions that would deliver unparalleled stability, rigidity, and safety, cementing his legacy not just as a founder, but as a true visionary who reshaped automotive engineering. So, what exactly is a monocoque chassis? The term monocoque is derived from Greek and French, literally meaning single shell. Unlike traditional designs where the chassis provides the structural support and the body is merely a covering, in a monocoque structure, the car's body and chassis are integrated as one cohesive unit. Think of an aircraft fuselage or an eggshell. The outer skin isn't just cosmetic, it's the primary load-bearing component. This design distributes stresses across the entire structure, making it incredibly strong and rigid for its weight. Vincenzo Lancia's genius was in applying this principle, which had been explored in aircraft design, to the mass production of automobiles, creating a truly unified and robust structure for the Lambda. The advantages of the monocoque design were immediate and profound. Firstly, it offered significantly increased structural rigidity. This meant the car's body wouldn't flex or twist under stress, leading to a more stable and predictable ride. Secondly, this inherent strength translated directly into enhanced crash safety. In an accident, the integrated structure could dissipate impact forces more effectively than a bolted-together frame, offering better protection to occupants. Moreover, by integrating the chassis and body, the Lambda achieved a much lower center of gravity. This drastically improved handling characteristics, making the car more agile and responsive. Finally, the design allowed for a reduced overall weight, boosting performance and efficiency, a truly revolutionary suite of benefits for its time.
As if the monocoque chassis wasn't revolutionary enough, Vincenzo Lancia didn't stop there. The 1921 Lambda also holds the distinction of being the first production car ever to feature independent front suspension. Before this, most cars used solid axles, meaning a bump on one wheel would directly affect the other, leading to a jarring and unstable ride. Lancia's independent system allowed each front wheel to move up and down independently, absorbing road imperfections individually. This innovation dramatically improved ride comfort, making long journeys far more pleasant. It also contributed to enhanced steering precision and better road holding,
further cementing the Lambda's reputation as a car that was truly advanced for its era, setting new benchmarks for vehicle dynamics. Underneath its streamlined hood, the Lancia Lambda housed another engineering marvel, a proprietary Lancia narrow-angle V4 engine. While V engines were not new, Lancia's unique design placed the cylinders at a very acute angle, sometimes as narrow as 13–14 degrees. This incredibly compact design allowed for a much lower hood line than traditional inline engines, contributing to the Lambda's sleek, modern profile. Beyond aesthetics, the narrow-angle V4 offered superior balance and smoothness compared to many contemporary engines, reducing vibrations and enhancing the driving experience. Over its production run, the Lambda featured variations of this innovative engine, ranging from 2.1-liter to 2.6-liter, each meticulously crafted to deliver robust and refined power for this pioneering vehicle. So, what was it like to actually drive the Lancia Lambda in 1921? For those accustomed to the often unpredictable handling and bone-rattling rides of contemporary vehicles, the Lambda offered a truly transformative experience. Its monocoque chassis and independent front suspension delivered unprecedented stability and comfort, making even rough roads feel considerably smoother. Drivers experienced superior handling characteristics, with the car feeling planted and responsive, inspiring confidence that was unheard of for the era. It wasn't just a mode of transport, it was a revelation that redefined the very notion of a driving experience. Contemporary critics universally praised its poise, comfort, and advanced engineering, recognizing it as a machine that was far ahead of its time, setting a new gold standard for automotive excellence. The Lancia Lambda's influence extends far beyond its own production run. Its groundbreaking innovations, particularly the structural monocoque chassis, fundamentally altered the trajectory of automotive design. What was once a radical concept pioneered by Lancia rapidly became the global standard for virtually all cars. This shift wasn't merely about efficiency, it profoundly influenced automotive safety standards, leading to stronger, safer vehicles that could better protect occupants in collisions. The Lambda's bold engineering decisions inspired generations of car designers and engineers to rethink conventions and strive for greater integration and safety. It truly stands as an automotive milestone, a testament to how one visionary vehicle can lay the groundwork for an entire industry's future. In closing, the 1921 Lancia Lambda stands not just as a classic car, but as a timeless masterpiece of engineering foresight. Its pioneering monocoque chassis, combined with its groundbreaking independent front suspension and innovative V4 engine, truly revolutionized automotive design. It wasn't just an incremental improvement, it was a paradigm shift that fundamentally redefined expectations for car safety, performance, and comfort. The Lambda proved that a car could be both elegant and incredibly robust, setting a benchmark that countless manufacturers would follow. Its enduring impact on automotive engineering is undeniable, making every modern vehicle we see on the road today, in some small part, a descendant of Vincenzo Lancia's brilliant vision. The Lambda truly is a testament to what bold innovation can achieve.